Welcome to another episode of Solar Wind. Hold on, the volume is way too loud. Sorry, someone else has been using this computer. Welcome to another episode of Solar Wind. Captain Survival Season 2. I believe this is episode 3. And as you can see, we've fine-tuned the base. I've got an oxygen generator, which is useless without ice, apparently. I figured it would just be used to fill these oxygen bottles from our farm, but I don't think we have enough oxygen, and the problem is the farm is too slow. Got a little bed, a little shower in here, so I'll open up it. No, let me go. And I can then go in. Close it. I have the airlock here, of course. You might see me die because I'm almost out of oxygen. Push this button. Opens. This starts the timing sequence, and I've already set the other one too. On. Flashy red light to tell you that there's no oxygen. Decompression. This turns on, opens doors. All you have to do is press the button, and of course, a little bit of security in case you're running away trying to get in the airlock, because it does take some time. You don't want to end up dead, so I put a little deterrent here by adding a little extra security, and as you can see, it can point right down, right in this section here, so you can get shot, so they don't, they can't outflank this turret till about here. It's going to be able to shoot straight down. It's going to shoot you from a pretty far away array. You got a nice range. I might have to adjust the range so it just shoots you when you get closer to the door. Or as a little bit of a deterrent. As you can see, my oxygen farms are all doing something. All the ones on this side at least. Okay. And I don't know if we have an oxygen. Actually, I put a little ramp here. As you may have noticed, beam drill connector. This is operational. We have the nuclear reactor. I don't think I have a need for that. It's still working. It's still doing stuff. It's still there. I had an oxygen generator here the whole friggin'. Oh, that's an assembler, I was going to say. Yeah, there's assembler. I put a second assembler in. There's 2 refineries. I don't know if you've seen those yet. Today, the blueprint system is broken, so I could do the old copy and paste, or I'm actually have to design a ship on survival for the very first time, because I usually design them on creative and try and implement to survival like last time if I want to design a ship, because it takes a while. So, I suppose, give me a minute. I'm going to go die here, because it's taking a while. Hello everyone, and welcome back. I got a platform started. Just to start building. I don't know what's going on with the nanomite factory. It should be producing stuff. Not entirely sure. I think on the edges I might. This is definitely something that needs to be done. Hold on. Definitely gonna put a ramp like this along this area here, and I'm gonna put one along this area set here. Probably put a in here. There. That should make it easy to get up and down. So we're going to build a thing. Okay. So we're going to start building. We'll need landing gears. I'm going to put a conveyor, but I'm going to make these all embedded. Okay? So I'm going to do connectors so we can hook it up. But I'm going to embed all of this so that it's just sitting above the ground, if you catch my drift. So this should just have enough room, and I'm going to line again. Like this. I'm just going to stick a block down like this. So that's, I'm thinking, so I can't go down that far. But I'm thinking half blocks, maybe along here. Maybe like this, to give that a bit more clearance. Okay, so I need to come out a full block on this side. Don't tell me I was using any of those. What do you? You're a whole block, right? I think you're a whole blocks. Hold on. That looks like a cube. Anyone else think that looks like a cube? Hopefully it does. I hope that's a cube and not the other one, because sometimes you think they're cubes, especially in the build states. It could be a bit, you know, annoying. So we're going to do that. We're going to come out. Okay, so this isn't the center of the spaceship. Like, this is going to be the center of the spaceship, but, you know, I'm going to probably build this, and I just want to see how big this is. So this is like... No, that's not going to be the same landing gear. So, how far down does that go? Yeah, that's not quite at the landing gear level, so you don't want that. This is going to be the good part is you're going to see the building. It's going to be operational. We might not be able to test it, but you know, this is definitely going to be some building of the spaceship. Next time we're actually going to get a good explore, because I'm going to perfect the little issues with it. You know, I'm going to test it out, do some flight tests. You might see that a bit at the end. I might pause it, so I'm going to run. Put it about this here. Go back to here, please. I'm going to get a jetpack underneath. Now I'm going to see if I put this. So I can't put that there. Nope. It connects. I've ran out of hydrogen. I ran out of hydrogen. That sucks. So I'm going to put it there, which is problematic because I think it can connect though. I'm not sure. To be entirely honest, I'm not sure how that works. Does anyone know? Is that like, can you connect that through that? I think. No, I'm gonna try. I can't put it there. We'll figure it out. I think you can, so I'm gonna say you can. 3, put this. There. One space, you know, I'm gonna embed it. I can't get to it. I'll be back in a second when you know, I get the whole general flame going, and you'll see it all up and running. And we're back. We've got a bit of a frame going, and we've set up the landing gears. I just added a bit of chi thrusters in just to get it a bit off the ground, so I could put the other landing gears and the stuff down, and then just deleted them. So once I put that was just a bit of a helpful guide. I don't think, you know, I didn't actually keep any of it. I just used it to put the thing in. So now we're gonna line ourselves with some power cells. I'm thinking, goddamn symmetrical. I'm not joking. That should be as close to the corner as it can be. I don't. 4 batteries. That should be a pretty good charge. Sufficient. A long way. This way. Oh, they're all laid different ways. I've got to go fix that up. The idea here. I think they make up any. Oh, this one takes up. 1, 2, 3. I think it's a square, so it shouldn't make much difference. But yeah, it kind of does. I feel like this one's gonna need to face the other way as well. So they should be facing. What is it, this way? I think I put them the other way. I think I put them facing to supply this one. Is it this way? Yeah, that looks proper. So you get it running up somewhat. So there we got 4 power banks. Now we're going to do VTOL capabilities, and I'm thinking this line here needs to change to an angle, so I'm thinking we're going to angle this line up. So I'm going to add a bit of an angle here. A bit of a grill. So it's not completely flat. And I think that's going to give it us a little bit of a Just give that little bit of a lip on the sides of the ground, which is what I want. I guess it's technically a full block, but you know, get a little bit of a lip off the ground. We're going to do this way. Okay, no, this is in the 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So there. This is. So I've set it up so we have exact center, and that's going to be exactly what I want to do. I don't know. You want to set up. You always want to, when you're doing, especially with symmetrical building, you want to do an odd number of stuff as opposed to an even number of stuff, because then you can center it. And when you center it, so you want to do instead of say 6, so that way you can center it on the one block, or otherwise you've got 2 middles, and that can make it hard to line up things. However, the refineries are 2 refineries and stuff, because of the way they are. Space Engineers likes to have things that are like the assemblers and everything line up on a nice and even, like 3 stuff, 4 stuff, so you can all center it with. So you can actually center it, but then you've got the refinery, which is 2 friggin' blocks wide. As you can see, it's coming together a little slower than you might expect. It's getting there. You know, I'll just pause it until I'm done. So I'm just doing this. You won't see as much. I'll just show you a bit of the stages, and what I'm going to do is then see if I can get some test flights in on camera, which is what I want to do. So I've got to conserve the time of this video by cutting out a lot of this stuff. Hello everyone, and we're back with some more improvements, just giving you a little bit of the frame here. As you can see, all nice and hooked up, all nice and, you know, done. And I'm going to be putting a block, where is it? There's going to be a little block in here, and this should, when that's welded up, should allow you to access the back from the inventory. We're going to be all hooked up. We kind of got this thing, and we're going to put the wings in, we're going to put the tail in, a lot of stuff to do. This is the basic starter frame here, and we're going to be back with some more improvements later. Hello everybody, and welcome back. We're at another event, and you can see we're producing a lot of oxygen. We're just going to get those tanks nice and fueled, because we shouldn't. I've added, you might have noticed, I just added that before and I didn't really mention it. I'm just not producing enough oxygen, so I've added a crap ton of these along here. And the mod also adds a level of increased oxygen and battery storage and stuff. So these are all little solar panels. They're already overpowered by. I think I'm gonna add on 3. Just add a block along there, and we're good. Go. Now. We've got a whole heap of space to work with, which is cool. I think I'm gonna put my jetpack on. So I'm gonna put a beacon. We're gonna put the beacon in now, as you've seen the frame. This is the repair beacon. I'm gonna chuck it on over here. I think I'll chuck it over here. So the cool part about this is I don't think you actually have to weld the repair beacon up. I think it just does it, but we also need a projector beacon. So I'm also going to put this. This enables it to weld up projector components. As you can see, it's already starting. So I've turned off the air vent in the room just to kind of get all the air tanks up. See, I might actually, while I'm at it, I might actually put some more air tanks along here, just to get it. So basically, when all the air tanks are full, we have a lot of storage. So once we get those air tanks up and nice and full, which is what you got to wait for, you know, the initial air supply to be all nice and full, we'll be able to store a lot of air. You know, we'll be able to store all the air, and we have a nice wings section going on. And I'm thinking, I know this is connected by the something else that's definitely connected with something else. Okay, so I'm going to control 6. I'm going to do this, like that. I'm going to jump up. Jump. Yeah. I'm going to do maybe something like this, just so it looks nice and authentic. Maybe I don't want to. Oh, maybe. Oh, no, I know what I want to do now. So adding the finishing touches, and there. I'll do the projector overlay off screen, so you'll just see me put the projector in, and just add that little effect there for some aesthetics. Yeah, that's gonna be far enough away. If those did have thrusters, I feel that that's like far enough away, so it's good. And they don't have thrust, so we're just gonna grind this down. Oh, that was my bad. I think hopefully my auto-related process does everything for me. 6-speed sharp. Just down this. So we get that nice little engine bay effect, which is what we're trying to create. Now we're going to add probably one of this. These little details. Just on the edge of the wings, they look nice. See the little... I like this design. Now we're cooking with some serious gas. You know, I like it. Not too bad. You're gonna put a projector in. Projector. Check it in here. We've got a lot of room. Back here. We're going to put this on. Now we got the projector going. You know what? We actually might need a few timing blocks, so I'm thinking. Oh, this is going to be like to switch it over to VTOL mode and. Antenna. So we want to put an antenna. I think we want to put the antenna like it's gonna sit centered. So I'm thinking more like this here. And I'm thinking 3 along here. Thinking maybe the half slab kind of come up here. Here, so the batteries aren't charged, so that's a problem. Come on, like a half slab like this and a half slab like that. I think that looks pretty cool. Now turned off all oxygen. We got the 3 Gatling guns, a bit of storage. This is our surveying. Our surveying viddy. Maybe half slab this here just to, it's definitely not what I wanted. Weird out of fish. Science to the aesthetics. Maybe go with a triangular. Those ones. Yeah, that'll work. This is a custom cockpit too, so I'm wondering if it's actually welded that up. No, that's, yeah, that's not done. I didn't think I wanted. So we got a lot of power operational. A little sneaky. We got a, oh, this looks so cool. Hello everybody, and we might take it for a tech. I would take this for a quick test flight, but unfortunately, as you can see, I've used the solar panels, which I think are, you know, a day you get a bit of a charge boost, so just to give it a little bit of power extra. We got some things. I like this design. It's a bit odd, but it looks, to me, it's like cool. Okay, good. So we set up the timing blocks, and I'm not going to do this because I'm about to die. I'm just basically going to get a quick flight. And if I go up here, we can move like this. Now we've got VTOL capability, so we can go sideways, left face. Go down. Down, please. Down. I'm almost out of oxygen. Precise movement here. Tilt it a little. Down. Oh, damn. That was my bad. Probably should have done this in first person. Yeah. That lines up. Okay. And that should turn off all our engines. Okay. What the? Why am I? Oh, I see. I didn't lock. I didn't actually lock the landing. Yes, my bad. That's the power on it. I can't get up. Oh no. Is the connector on? I don't know what's going on. There's definitely, it doesn't look locked. I think the connector's on. Yeah. My thrusters aren't on, are they? Landing. Well, that's been this episode. I seem to have died. See ya.